Okay, so I have a PT Cruiser 2002, a limited edition. It's a manual drive, and you're driving to a gig as a Stormtrooper to escort the bride and groom down the aisle. But on the way, you've got 11 miles to go to get there. And on the way, this happens. So you find all of a sudden you've got no gears, driving with no gears. Well, you're not driving, you're just coasting. There's absolutely no gears. What are you going to do? But then I managed to get it back into gear, and you're just praying, get me to the gig, get me to the gig, get me to the gig. And that happened. Managed to park up, do the gig, and on the way home, same thing. Absolutely no gears. So I managed to park up, and I'm thinking, right, how much is this going to cost? But I thought, well, let's just have a look. I don't have the manual to hand, but so anyway, I take off that, I unpop this, okay, unpop that, then I can see that just underneath here there's a little ball joint and an elbow that goes in, and the plastic bushing has snapped off. So I'm like, fantastic. So therefore it's something I can fix, and I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so at the back here you pop off this, you'll unplug these, you'll scrape out any rubbish from in here and use a Phillips screwdriver, okay, and then we'll try and pull this console off. So I've unplugged these now. These are your rear, well, front and rear window switches. Just unplug those. Take out these screws here, and at the front there are two more. So just in there are two more screws, and then the whole thing should be lifting up very easy. So we're going to pull that out. Just be aware that you need to roll the seat all the way back. Get this handle up. This is the lumbar support adjuster. So just turn that out the way, then you should be able to just, with a good old pull, pop. Okay, so it is a bit of a struggle, but you'll need two hands to pull this console up over your handbrake, and then you need to unplug the other side of the cigarette lighter, and then the console is fully off, so that we can then tackle the bushings under here. Okay, so as I say, this is the nylon bushing here. It should be on there, and whilst I was driving I managed to just fiddle around and it went in, so I was able to drive it carefully. But as soon as you try and get in reverse, it pops out again, and then you have no gears again. So we're going to change this nylon bushing. Here's the new set, about £32. This is the old one. It's absolutely wrecked, so we're going to change this. So here we go, it's on, but make sure you push the rubber bushing all the way home. Can you see the little metal piece sticking out there? If you don't push it all the way home, it'll slide off again. So this will be a fix. I'm going to put everything back together and we'll see. But you can see now, you can hear the gears changing. So job done. Really, really quick to push that bushing in. Okay, so all done. Top tip. Put this panel back in before you push the console down, and lastly put those screws in. If you put the screws in first, then try and get this in, I had a problem trying to fit it. Took the screws out, lifted it up, this popped in easily, push it down, screws in. Top tip. Okay, now we have everything working again. Excellent. So the whole thing took around 20 minutes to do. The hardest thing was putting the plastic console back in place, but a little bit of patience and you can push it down. I hope that helps somebody out, and may the force be with you.